Ron Murphy, who are you and how long have you been doing this?
Well, as maybe some of you already know, I'm his father, and I can't help that, but I am. But anyway, I'm a glass worker. Some people know this type of work as lamp work, but we do glass blowing and glass sculpturing, and I've been doing glass work now for over 50 years. I don't even, I lost track at 50.
I said the same thing, buddy.
So anyway, we use a torch and we use some glass. We have rods of glass that we use and different colors, and we make a lot of stuff. But it come to be our success is that the main thing we make is turtles. And today is Sea Turtle Day. And so we were kind of we were working in conjunction with Sea Turtle Recovery.
Yeah, Sea Turtle Recovery, that's right.
And trying to help out, save some of the sea turtles, some of the problems that our sea turtles are having in the environment. But because we specialize in sea turtles, we thought it might be very appropriate for us to, for this day, to try to help out. I'm going to make a sculpture. In fact, we're working in conjunction with each other. He made part of it, and I'm going to make part of it today. And so that's what this video is about. We're going to put some of the years to work to come up with a sculpture so that Sea Turtle Recovery will benefit from the funds that we hope to raise from maybe selling that sculpture and other sea turtles. So we'll get started here. I'm going to let Bert have this back.
Okay. We're going to have some fun. We're going to play with fire now. There it is, the fire. Yeah. Very good. Yeah, I love his studio. I don't know why, but I feel more quaint and at home here than my own studio in my own home. Is it the birds, the grass, the beautiful plants, the flowers? I think it's all of the above. Anyways, he's got to heat that up at a slow temperature, very low temperature at first so it doesn't crack. This is a beautiful green, and can you guess what this beautiful green is going to be? We already have the sea turtle made, and we're not going to show it to you until the end. But the sea turtle is going to go on this, so you probably guessed what it is. Anyways.
I'm going to go incognito.
Oh yeah, go incognito. Me too. I'm going to go in cool style mode. And the reason why we wear these glasses is because it cuts out on the glare. You see that bright, powerful orange of the sun coming out of that awesome looking torch. It's almost like a lightsaber. What we see is completely different. We see a blue, almost purple flame, and it's really easy on the eyes to look at. We do see a molten lava glass that is melting, but it's not hard on our eyes. Now if we take this off and look at it naturally, it's kind of hard on the eyes. Now this doesn't hurt your eyes for about 30 minutes to an hour, but if you're doing this for 8 hours a day, 10 days a week, is there 10 days in a week? But 10 days a week, and man, it really hurt your eyes. Yeah, I'm waiting for that 10 days a week thing. So, cool. Now you got a tool in your hand. What is that tool?
It's just called a masher, and I flatten the glass out with it.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to make some seaweed for our sculpture, and we're making it out of this green.
I don't know about you, but when you hear the word masher for a tool, I think that is the coolest tool in the world. Masher. Yeah. And guess what? It actually mashes. Did you see that? That's cool. Yeah, beautiful. It's going to come out like a beautiful kind of a dark, creamy green. Very cool. Now, what is that temperature that you're heating this at?
Well, at the point of those small blue flames, it runs close to 2,000 degrees.
Very good. That's pretty hot. It's kind of like playing with the sun. A lot of fun. Very cool. So you connected another green rod to this big, beautiful shape that you created.
Now I'm going to stretch it out.
Oh, he's going to stretch it out. Cool. Now this is going to be cool. Now, while we're doing this, behind us is a little tiny oven where that base is that I made earlier. It's inside that oven heating up. Now look at him. Look at him stretch that. It's like Laffy Taffy. Like that taffy candy. What do you call that candy?
Taffy.
Huh?
Taffy.
Taffy, that's it. I don't know why I want to say Laffy Taffy. Very nice shape. So have we collaborated before, you and I?
Yeah, we've done a few pieces together.
Yeah. I want to do a lot more with you. It's such an honor to work with you, Dad. I love it. Now, I grew up watching you doing this, but I never really made it a business until now. And I'm in my mid-40s, and you're in your mid-50s, so
Yeah. Plus.
plus, yeah. Yeah, it's too much fun. Now, if you're wondering if the glass gets hot, the rod gets hot, well, you look at his hand, it actually does not. It doesn't get hot where his hand is. So it doesn't conduct heat. It's a very nice thing about glass. Very cool. Now, we don't do very many sculptures, and we should. We should do more sculptures, but both Dad and I mainly do jewelry. Now, why is that, Dad? Why do we do jewelry so much?
Well, over the years I've done a lot of sculptures, and we both live in Mexico now, and it's so hard to ship from Mexico to the U.S. We ship weekly, our orders, but when you get too big, the cost is so prohibitive that we've kind of limited the business to doing jewelry. And it seems to work very good for us. We enjoy doing it, and a lot of people get the benefit from our art.
Yeah. Is it worth buying jewelry in glass?
Well, it's kind of the last 10 years, it's kind of a new thing. More and more people have gone to wearing glass jewelry, and more glass artists are doing glass jewelry, so it's become more in vogue than it used to be. But it's been a steady growing business, and a lot of interest in it, and we've been doing quite well selling glass jewelry.
Yeah, I have to agree with you. It's fantastic. Now, my perception of it is that it is strong, it is durable, it's worth buying. How do you feel about it? You feel it's strong, it's worth buying, it's durable?
Well, we make it out of Pyrex glass, which is it's called borosilicate, and it's one of the strongest forms of glass you can get. It's a lot of people know about Corning ware. Corning ware is made out of borosilicate, and so it's very durable. but our pieces are a little more delicate than Corning, so they can break, but they're very wearable under normal conditions. If you don't mistreat them or bang them on something hard, then there's no problem. We have thousands of happy customers that speak for us.
That's right. 1 second, I gotta check the computer real quick. Oh yeah, they're still good. Yeah, I have to agree with you. I think it's wonderful. It's good. And what kind of glass did you do before this?
Well, I just did all kinds of creatures, and I used to do what they called spun glass or lampwork glass, where you use clear and you make pianos and hummingbirds and bird baths and all kinds of little animals and ships and
Pirate ships?
yeah.
All right.
I never did a Johnny Depp ship.
Oh man, you mean the Black Pearl?
No, I never did the Black Pearl.
No.
I should have.
Yeah. You did do the Dragon Mushu once though, before the movie even came out, right?
Yep.
If anybody doesn't know what Mushu is, if you watch the what is that movie? Disney movie? What's her? Mulan. Dragon Mushu, which was played by Eddie Murphy, and he made that dragon before the movie was even conceived. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, they contacted me and wanted me to try to make that dragon form out of glass, and I did. Unfortunately, my little glass one never went anywhere with the movie, but they were interested in it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. They get our bread and butter was Rocky Mountain themed things like hummingbirds and columbines and elk and eagles and wolves and mountain lions and bears. Oh my. Oh, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? You got to flip that over to the camera when you get a chance. There you go. Look at that. Isn't that cool? I got to try to aim it better. Let me get over here and aim it. Yeah. That is cool. I think the camera's coming out really nicely, picking up the color and the texture of it. It's really cool. I hope you guys are liking this. Sculptures, but both Dad and I mainly do jewelry. Now, why is that, Dad? Why do we do jewelry so much?
Well, over the years, I've done a lot of sculptures, and we both live in Mexico now, and it's so hard to ship from Mexico to the U.S. We ship weekly, our orders, but when you get too big, the cost is so prohibitive that we've kind of limited the business to doing jewelry. And it seems to work very good for us. We enjoy doing it, and a lot of people get the benefit from our art.
Yeah. Is it worth buying jewelry in glass?
Well, it's kind of the last 10 years, it's kind of a new thing. More and more people have gone to wearing glass jewelry, and more glass artists are doing glass jewelry, so it's become more in vogue than it used to be. But it's been a steady growing business, and a lot of interest in it, and we've been doing quite well selling glass jewelry.
Yeah, I have to agree with you. It's fantastic. Now, my perception of it is that it is strong, it is durable, it's worth buying. How do you feel about it? You feel it's strong, it's worth buying, it's durable?
Well, we make it out of Pyrex glass, which is it's called borosilicate, and it's one of the strongest forms of glass you can get. It's a lot of people know about Corning ware. Corning ware is made out of borosilicate. and so it's very durable. But our pieces are a little more delicate than Corning, so they can break, but they're very wearable under normal conditions. If you don't mistreat them or bang them on something hard, then there's no problem. We have thousands of happy customers that speak for us.
That's right. Thanks for sticking with us and watching this to the end. I mean, it's if you're going to buy this, if you're going to purchase this, and all the money is going to go to sea turtle recovery, it's worth watching. It really is. We have never done anything like this before, and we're really excited to help them. That the entire proceeds go to them. First time ever that we've done this. First time we've enjoyed celebrating World Sea Turtle Day, and we hope this is a success. And so far, it has been. And next year, we're even going to make it even bigger. Now, we're going to go ahead and extend our time with World Sea Turtle Celebration all through the weekend. We're going to continue doing social media celebrations with you, and we're going to keep this auction going all the way until Sunday night. And then Sunday night, we'll go ahead and close the doors. So when we go back to the United States, we definitely need to go to visit our friends at Sea Turtle Recovery. They're begging us to. In fact, I want to volunteer some time with them and help them, which they would absolutely love. They are located right on the coast of Ocean City at the Ocean City Zoo. The Ocean City Zoo donated their facility so they can have 5 rehabilitating pools that they can use to rehabilitate. Now, in those 5 pools, they end up with 10 to 15 turtles at a time. That's pretty hard. What's that?
What state are they in?
They're in New Jersey. Wow, it almost looks like a lotus flower. Oh, and we got the big fire going. The big flame. The daddy of all flames. I can feel the heat from way back here. That's pretty cool. Now, why is he doing that? So that we don't get cracks. Where we live here, it's kind of cool and fresh, and if the temperature drops below, is it 700? You start getting cracks in there. So we want to keep that temperature higher so that we don't get any cracks inside the base or in the joints or even in the green seaweed itself. So he's heating it all evenly, trying to get it all to be one temperature. Pretty cool.
You want me to turtle?
Where is the turtle?
In the oven.
Okay, yeah. Here we go. Very cool. We're almost getting this completed, friends. Thanks for sticking with us and watching it. I think you're going to be impressed at the end with the sculpture. We hope you will be. What kind of species of turtle would you say that is, Dad?
Oh, you know.
I'm thinking that's a Kimp Ridley. Maybe a loggerhead. No, because of the shell, it's got to be a green, a Honu.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice, very nice. Adding connectors. You need me to heat up the other end while you do that?
Yeah.
I can do that.
No, I can.
Okay. Got it. Man of many talents. Yeah, oh, here comes the real crescendo, friends. This part right here is the most critical. It's connecting the sea turtle to the seaweed of the sculpture. It doesn't seem like much, but trust me, it is. It's a big deal. Wow. Yeah, we're almost there. Almost done. So cool, isn't it? What do you think? Yeah. What do you think? Yeah. It's cool. Yeah. Oh yeah. How cool is this? Very cool. Yep. Oh, hello. Thanks for joining us. You gotta say hi. Sorry we're not talking so much. We got so interested in this, but we just completed a beautiful sculpture. A collaboration of father and son work. Let me see if we can get camera on that. Let me see if I can get this over there.